have our loaf working. Our loaf consisted of 1 part ground lamb, one part ground beef. We have our fresh thyme, our fresh dill. We have our dry oregano, granulated garlic. We have Himalayan sea salt in there. We did a test run on the product. We made a little bit in a frying pan with the bacon fat, and we tasted it. It was great, and we got the green light on it. So we took our loaf pan, we coated it with bacon fat, and now that's in the oven for 30 minutes. Right now what we're going to be doing is our tzatziki sauce. Tzatziki sauce is a Greek cucumber sauce. We have our plain yogurt in here. Got it at Walmart, less than $4. It's an awesome product. So we have our yogurt in here. For our tzatziki sauce, we are going to use some fresh dill. We're going to get our dill in there, and a traditional tzatziki sauce does not have thyme in it, but I do have some fresh thyme available, and I love fresh thyme, so I'm going to use some. You know, the best thing about cooking at home and cooking for the children is you can control what you put in your food. You could make it as healthy as you want, or you could make it as fatty or whatever. You know, you control your family's meal when you prepare it with your 2 hands, and most importantly, when you prepare it with your heart. So I like thyme, and I'm a big advocate for introducing new herbs and spices and vegetables and different goodnesses to my family's palates. So I'm going to throw a little thyme in there. Oh, by the way, I do apologize. Everybody out there, happy Mother's Day for all the mothers that might be watching right now. So I got a little thyme going on right now. I'm not going to add much. I don't want to really change the flavor profile too much. I'm going to get that chopped up really good. Now guys, when you do your tzatziki sauce, one thing that you want to make sure you have available is a strainer, because you want to strain out the garlic and the cucumber liquid. If you make a tzatziki sauce, it already has liquid in it. If you add any more cucumber or onion liquid, it's going to be way too runny. So have a strainer on hand. I'm not saying run out and buy one. If you don't, you could probably use paper towels. That will suffice. Our herbs are in. We have our thyme and our dill. What we're going to do is we are going to take a white onion. The red, well, you know what? Yeah, we're going to take a white onion. The red onion is going to be more or less for garnish. And guys, while we're doing this, do me a favor, take some time out of your day, grab your tablets, grab your laptops, grab your computers, grab your iPhones, do whatever you got to do. Go to my YouTube channel, Jose Wojciechowski, sub, like. You will find a lot of cool do-it-yourself videos on there and great family fun meals. So we have our white onion. I'm going to do this over the sink, but I have my cheese grater and I have my onion. And I'm going to get that in there. The onion is going to be a flavor factor. Yes, we are going to be putting cucumbers. Some people use the English cucumbers in their tzatziki sauce. It is a Greek cucumber sauce. I got regular hothouse cucumbers, so you know it will save you a couple bucks. English seedless cucumbers are a little bit pricey, about $1.49 to $2 for just one. So I chose to go the route where I got the hothouse cucumbers for about 49 cents each. I went to school for cooking years ago. All right, so we have a little onion in there. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to mix it around a little bit, get some of that liquid out. Take our finished product, which is right there. We're going to dump that right in there. What we're going to do next is we're going to take our cucumber, our regular hothouse cucumber. This is not an English cucumber. This cucumber does have seeds, so we're going to want to take the seeds out of it. Of course, you're going to want to peel your cucumber. The best way to do it, so you don't cut yourself, or it's a smarter way, is cut it in half. You can handle it a little bit better. Now, what I like to do in my tzatziki sauce is leave the, not grind the cucumber on a cheese shredder. I like to keep my cucumber a little bit with a little body on it, a little hole. So I have my cucumber peeled up. I'm going to work my next one. And as we're doing this right now, we have our gyro meat is cooking right in the oven as we speak. Like I said before, it's going to take about 30, 35, 40 minutes to cook. It's going strong right now. It looks really good, guys. I can't wait to plate up with you guys. It's going to be awesome. I got my pita bread. I forgot to let you guys know about the pita bread. What's a gyro without pita bread? So you definitely need your pita bread in the house. But once again, the cost of this meal compared to actually buying €1 or buying €5 for everybody in the household with salad or french fries or whatever, it's ridiculous. So you whenever you can do it, you go homemade. So I have my cucumbers peeled. They're right there, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my lemon. For people out there that aren't familiar with lemon zest or lime zest or orange zest, zest of anything is actually stronger and more concentrated than the liquid. So lemon zest is awesome, but there's a trick to lemon zest. You want to make sure that you just take the yellow, Okay, once you get past that yellow and you see the white, don't grate anymore or don't zest anymore. So because you can take a cheese grater, which is perfectly fine, and we're going to run this lemon zest. And we're just going to get the yellow off. Once you see that white, stay away from it. You don't want that bitter flavor in your food. And lemon zest is awesome. You can use it on fish. The lime zest, put that on your tacos, man. Put that in your red sauce or in your beans. If you make black beans for your rice or your tacos or your chimichangas, you know, the zest of an orange, you could use that in just about anything. So you want to use that zest. And I'll show you guys what it looks like. Oh, actually, you can see a little bit of it. This right here is lemon zest. It's awesome. It's concentrated. The flavor is great. This is what we are going to put in our tzatziki sauce. I am and will put lemon juice in there after I taste it. Little mistakes you could fix. Big mistakes you have to start all over. So what we're going to do right now with our cucumber. This is the seed on the cucumber, guys. You don't want that, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to cut it into quarters, all right? And then you are going to take your knife and you are going to cut those seeds right out. Watch your finger. You shouldn't be cutting like this, but I just wanted to show you guys. So you're going to cut those seeds right out. And after you cut those seeds right out, we are going to small dice. We're pretty much going to mince the cucumbers up. Mince to small dice them up. I want to leave a little bit of body in our tzatziki sauce. So we got our cucumbers just about done. And what we're going to do is we're going to julienne the pieces. If you guys are familiar with my stream, you guys are familiar with julienne cuts, matchsticks. As we do that, guys, do me a favor, go to my YouTube channel, sub and like my videos, and let's go on culinary adventures together, man. I love taking culinary adventures. Most importantly, I love going on culinary adventures with people. When I have my homestead and my micro farm here in a couple years, we're going to be growing vegetables, like seriously organic food, and we're going to be having organic animals on there. My livestock is going to be grass fed, and when we do our cooking shows, we are going to butcher the meat, we're going to prepare the meat, and we're going to cook the meat. We're going to be doing everything from scratch. That way we can completely control what we put in our bodies, and that's going to be awesome. We're also going to be growing our own mushrooms straight from the pores, straight from the spores. We're gonna buy logs and we're gonna plant shiitake mushrooms, and it's gonna be great, guys. And I do hope you guys join me here in a couple years, and I'm really excited about it.